Coach Bruce Sereno, would you like to make a statement about the game? And then we'll follow up with Mr. Donovan.
Well, it was a good match this evening. I thought the Philippine team played quite well in the first half. And certainly it was a close match, and the third goal early in the second half was a big goal for us. And our second half, I think we just wore them down. Our fitness levels perhaps a little bit better. And, we had the better of our opponent in the second half.
Mr. Donovan, would you like to make a statement about the game, sir?
Good evening. Well, I'll make a statement about the trip. I think we just want to say thank you for the hospitality here. It's been fantastic. And we're all a little sad to go. I think we had a really good time. And hopefully one day we get to come back.
Okay, we'll open the floor to questions. One question per person, 5 questions. Ryan Phoenix.
Yeah. Can I? Okay. Coach, I'd like to ask you, was there anyone from the Philippines who impressed you? Because you gave tryouts to the players from Indonesia. Was there anyone from the Philippine team impressed you?
I thought the number 12, the number 10, the number 13 played well. I don't know their names,
Yeah.
and I apologize for that, but I thought they played well.
Thank you.
Second question. John Estirado.
Coach, what made you impress of the 3 players you mentioned?
Well, I thought they did quite well on the break, getting out on the counterattack. We were a little sloppy at times in the first half, and they threatened us. And their pace, getting out on the break, and the danger in the final third of the field was good.
Third question. PJ.
Are you looking forward to this us again in the coming weeks? With the crowd.
I'm sorry, could you repeat? Are we looking forward to
Facing against the Philippines.
Oh, we'd love to come back here. I think we've had a great visit. It's a wonderful city. The people have been great. Since we've been here, I think a couple of days, it's just been marvelous. We've really enjoyed ourselves, and hopefully we can come back one day.
More questions? David.
Okay, sir.
Here next.
Mr. Arena, welcome to the Philippines. What was your impression of the team in the first half? Let's not talk about the second half. Just the first half.
What was my impression
Of the Philippine team?
I thought they were very well organized defensively. They did a good job. Their back line keeping us in front of them. They worked real hard when they had the chance to get out on the break. They were fairly efficient, and obviously the goal right at the end of the half was a big goal and gave them, I thought, a little bit of a lift as they went in the halftime.
Okay.
Chicky Rowan.
Hi, good evening. Can we just get your impression, or how do you compare our players to the Indonesians, our neighboring countries, and just our level of play and just the crowd and your experience altogether?
Well, first of all, let me answer from my perspective, and I'll have Landon answer from a player's perspective. What I saw out of the Philippine team in the first half, I thought they were a little bit better than the Indonesian team. However, I think one of the differences in this trip is that we had a lot of travel right in the beginning, and traveled 18, 20 hours, and had to play the Indonesian team, and it was, oddly enough, a little bit hot, if it's possible, a little bit hotter and a little bit more humid in Jakarta, and I thought we were physically drained. I think as we arrived in the Philippines, had a few more days of rest, we were a little better prepared to play tonight, and perhaps that was why the score of the game was different than it was versus Indonesia. But I think the two teams are fairly comparable.
Mr. Donovan.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the players were a little more talented tonight. I thought in the first half, the way they played was more organized, and they threatened us more than the Indonesian team did. I think what happened is we got our fitness a little bit over the last 3 or 4 days, and I think that the pace of the game wore out the Philippine team. And we also had the opportunity to make a lot of substitutions, which gives you fresh legs and fresh energy. So I think that helped a lot. Another day, if we're all playing 90 minutes, it would be a lot more difficult.
few more questions for Mr. Donovan or Coach Ruiz. Jonas?
Both of you. You were in the rise of U.S. football. Any advice to the Philippine team? Both of you.
Well, you know, I think the game at the international level is certainly competitive, and it takes many years to develop a strong national team. And I think with good support from the federation, good support from the fan base, and a lot of hard work and dedication, you can chase your dream and try to be a team that one day can qualify for a World Cup. And I said this the other day, the United States for many years struggled and was known as a small country in international football. And today they've grown into a team that regularly competes in the World Cup, and hopefully one day will challenge and win a World Cup. So my comments to the Philippine national team and the people is work hard, chase your dream, and one day it'll happen.
All right, thank you very much. That wraps up the post-match press conference. A round of applause for the Los Angeles Galaxy.
Thank you.